Okay, look, here's the thing. About 45 years ago, Jim Davis was like, uh-oh, and he birthed a cosmic orange oracle into the universe, dropped it right in. And we have been like, dang, son, look at that thing ever since.
Whoa. Okay, so like you're saying that we're going to go take these 3 panels and read them like the spider-hating, lasagna-loving tarot cards, I guess, that they truly are?
Seems reasonable.
Okay. Well, what are we going to call this thing?
Let's call this Mystic
Lasagna.
It's very happy Monday.
Mixing it up.
Happy Monday, Paul. Very casual mystic lasagna coming your day. Because I lied just then, didn't I? Oh, dear.
Yeah.
I did lie.
Lied.
I'm a liar. Happy Tuesday.
Yeah. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Can you believe this? Tuesday energy feels crazy.
I mean, we've never been here before. It's so strange.
It's weird.
A day late, and I think we have plenty of dollars. I'm not worried about buying the thing that we wanted. It was on layaway. We're fine. We're gonna get where we're going. We're just a day late.
Yeah.
That happens.
It's just a day late. Yeah, and you know what? It's Tuesday. We're over our grumps. We're full of lasagna, and we've had like a stress nap, right?
Yeah.
We're now into it.
I have very waking up from a nap energy right now. It's like, what?
Oh, me too.
Oh, shit. Yeah, we were supposed to. Fuck, we're going to the airport. Okay, I'm coming.
Oh, jeez. Do you ever wake up and you don't know where you are? It's been such a heavy sleep. You're just like,
yeah, it happened to me about 20 minutes ago, and I looked at my phone, and you were like, are we going to record or what?
Yes.
And now I'm here.
Oh, where am I?
Where am I?
You know what? Where is anyone? Oh, sorry, what?
No. Let's explore that. Where is anyone? Where are we
is
really?
Anyone? Am I right, everyone?
Right. You think you're somewhere, but are you? Are you there?
Thank
or is it
you.
just like the simulation?
Someone's brave enough to say it. Are you really there? Is anybody here? Is anyone listening?
Are you really there? It might be me or it might not. I think my name's Margaret. I don't know. Some people call me
There
that.
we go. Yes. Yeah. I was like trying to get into Pink Floyd, but I think the appropriate spot was Judy Blume.
No, Judy Blume is.
Yeah.
Is there anybody out there? It's me, Margaret.
Yeah. Yes. Just making it cool for the teens. Come check it out in the movies.
Are you
It's
there,
Judy Blume's
God?
back in the movies.
It's me, Margaret. Dun, 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 dun.
I was listening to an interview where people were giving a review of the movie, which apparently is amazing.
Supposedly, all I know is that it was a horny book that people were mad at when I was a child, and I think she's horny is the deal, right? It's a preteen who's like, I want to sex, and she feels bad about it because church. Is that what I've got?
I think so. I have not personally read it, but I think you're close.
Weirdly,
it's basically like
that
we
doesn't
don't talk
appeal
about
to
that
me
in the
right
70s.
now, and it didn't appeal to me when I was like 12, and it didn't. I was like, maybe I'll see what Reaper Cheap and those kids are up to. Back it through the wardrobe before I check in with the horny girl.
Dude. Also, I will say this: 100% Reaper Cheap is the one, like the first and foremost character I would mention from Narnia. The best.
Dude, fuck all those dumb kids. The swashbuckling mouse
the kids
is it.
Are terrible. Yeah.
Who gives a fuck? It's the same way that, like, you're reading Lord of the Rings, and every time it cuts back to Frodo and Sam, you're like, boring.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Yeah. It's heavy. I'm tired. It's like, go back to the ass-kicking cool people, please.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Jeez Louise. Yeah, Eustace, grapple with your friggin' morality later.
I want a candy. My brother's mean. Blee, blee, blee. Swashbuckling mouse, please. Or maybe the Christ lion, but he doesn't show up a lot.
Christ. Also, I will say, I'll take the White Witch.
Yeah.
Yeah, Garfield. Yeah, Garfield and Aslan are pretty close. I don't think we've ever talked about their relationship.
We talk about cosmic and holy cats a lot, and honestly, it's strange that Aslan doesn't come up more on this podcast.
I know. That's very true. He is probably the saintliest cat out there.
Yep, and Lion-O.
And Lion. Yeah, and Lion-O. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know much about Lion-O, but he seems like a cool guy. Like
I mean, chosen
I'd have
by
a beer with
destiny
him.
as a leader. He is fucking orange. I don't know how much he
He is
loves
really
lasagna
orange.
or not, but like,
Yeah.
he does have sweet hairdo.
Yeah, he's got a cool hairdo, and he's got like a weird like tan on his face. That's all I remember.
He does.
Right?
He's got sort of a Homer Simpson beard that goes over his eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Something's
also-
going on there.
I can't. This is ridiculous. He also, his whole deal is omens. Is the sword of omens. Give me sight
Oh.
beyond sight. And like that's the main thing
Whoa.
that sword does is he like picks it up and he like puts it to his like that's maybe why he has that tan on his face, the like radiation or whatever coming off the sword of omens.
It's
But
just
he, like,
burning into his face.
yeah. He is seriously irradiated.
Wow.
Lion-O does not have like his brain is riddled with tumors from the omens.
Jeez. Oh my gosh.
I didn't
It's
tell you that part of the show as a kid.
Yeah, he's just microwaving his head every day. Jeez Louise.
But yeah, it's his whole
Lion-O.
deal. Is
Take
he's
it.
like, give me sight beyond sight, and he like it like tells him where he's needed, like where he's supposed to be. It is
Dope.
very like the universe is like, you go here now to save, you know, I don't know, some magical horse from a horse thief.
Oh yeah, is that so? Yeah, he does he like fight against something specific like Captain Planet does, or is it just kind of like catch all, just like bad guys doing bad
Mum-Ra
things?
the Ever Living's just sort of up to ill shit all the time, right? So he's
Dope.
got a bad guy. It's a Skeletor situation where he's just sort of vaguely evil, and he has like
Cool.
mutant buddies, and he's like, "We're gonna conquer shit today, baby."
Yeah.
It's
We're
just
gonna
like-
take over Bunny Kingdom, and they're
Yep.
like, "Oh no, you're not."
Yeah, and then
And the
like,
bunnies are like, hey, please help us. We just want to eat carrots.
and
that
Lion-O
what it's
sticks
like?
his head in a cosmic sharp microwave, and then he sees the bunnies. Yeah,
Hell yeah. Yeah, he quote unquote sees the bunnies.
yeah, right.
And
He's just
runs to them.
hallucinating.
Yeah.
This is all Shower's just a house cat who keeps sticking its head in a microwave and
Oh
going
my
like,
gosh.
"No, I'm a fucking oracle and I live in space.
Yeah, I promise. I'm a really huge, muscular cat man.
I'm so jacked,
Okay,
and my
dude.
best friend's a fucking sexy cheetah woman.
Yeah.
This is all
cool.
real."
Oh, the 80s.
Oh, it's so good. I just love. They're like, man, yeah. Let's pick an animal, make it a hot person, and give it a weapon, and like make it a child of destiny.
Just incredible. Yeah.
We'll mutate
Incredible.
a Ninja Turtle. We'll mutate a Thundercat. We'll mutate a Silverhawk. We'll mutate a Street Shark. We'll mutate masks. Remember masks? That's not weird. We'll mutate the U.S. military into everybody being sort of their
yeah.
own weird thing, and we'll fight a fascist with a like metal face. Let's go.
Yeah.
Go,
hell
Joe.
yeah. Kids are like, please more.
Yes.
Every weekend. I love
Pew
it.
pew 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 pew. Man, well, friends, if you can't tell by now, if this is your first time listening, this is a cosmic and mystical Garfield podcast where Paul and I plumb the depths and mysteries of the universe by tapping in to the one true oracle.
Garfield the cat.
Strip of
boy.
omens, give me sight beyond sight. We go to Garfield by Jim Davis. We go to Gakabix. We stick our heads in the cosmic microwave and ask it and ask it to show us where we're needed, where our particular thought swords are needed.
Yes, take us there. Jim Davis, thank you for creating the thought sword. You are at least the fabricator, if not the designer. But we give you all respect.
I'm doing
It's a
the best part of the
beautiful
show
one.
right now where I Google.
Yeah,
baby.
Google sword of
Oh,
destiny.
we're on the Sword of Omens
Sword of
Wikipedia here.
Omens. Whoa.
I want to know who made it. I want to know where he got it from. It's the legendary sword. It can extend or retract. It also does do some penisy stuff. It's like, woo.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's being in the form of a dagger when resting and a full-length longsword from when it's full strength and power.
Oh my gosh.
Extremely strong, durable, razor sharp. I was just
cool.
going to see
Classic
highly
sword
reflective.
stuff.
Get out of here. Who made it?
Highly reflective? Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's kind of that's a weird one. All right. Extra shiny. Wait. Make it extra shiny too.
Polish this bad
Okay.
boy up. It's not resting.
All right,
It
Frank.
ain't no dagger, I'll tell you that much. It's extended to reach its full mighty power. Also, it's
Oh my
indestructible. Oh, it's got like a magical stone in the middle of it. The Eye of Thundera. Cool.
Tight.
Yeah, it's an all-seeing, all-powerful galactic universal energy force that's sentient in nature, which is just like Jim Davis. So that's pretty sweet.
Yeah. I would describe Jim Davis first and foremost as being sentient in nature.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah. Yep. We don't know. Doesn't give a lot of interviews. Maybe he'll give one on this podcast. Who knows? We'll keep trying. I'll keep sending my letters with lasagna.
Yes. You've just been shoving lasagnas into manila envelopes and sending them to Jim.
Wait, have I told you yet?
He's
I forgot to tell you.
terrified
I've
of
been
me,
doing that
dude. You're scaring the shit out of him.
Yeah. He knows about the podcast, so I just say, you know what you need to do, is all I say. And that sounds inviting.
Yeah, it's so chill.
That's all I do. Yeah.
He's like, I do know what I need to do. Fuck this lasagna up right now, and he eats it.
Yeah, that's probably what's happening. He's confused.
He's like, this Paul guy's so nice. It's my Monday lasagna.
Yeah.
I know why, because Garfield. I'm Jim Davis.
Whoopsie.
Are you ready to get
Yeah,
into this
that's
thing, baby? We're here at gawkamics.com.
Yeah,
We've
let's
tapped
do it.
in. All right.
I'm gonna Google a classic Thundercats Lion-O quote. Lion-O quote, and that we can do before we randomize. Let's see here. Lion-O quote. Do you know it? Do you know them?
I mean,
You probably
Thundercats
might know.
Ho might be the call.
That's the one. I'm gonna Google that. Yep, I
Thundercats
Googled it. It's
Ho.
good. Ready? Thundercats Ho!
Random comic.
Beautiful.
Oh, 1978. It's Sunday,
Oh.
kids, and we've gone.
This is year one, y'all.
This is. I'm familiar with this comic. I've seen it. I've read it. I know it. I remember Lyman. This is from Garfield at
Lyman's
Large.
in
This
it,
is
y'all.
OG, dude.
Yeah.
Wow. September 10th,
huge.
1978.
Very nice. So
Look at
wow.
Look
I
at
love
John's
the
bedroom. Look
illustration
at how
here.
normal it looks. There's like
Yeah. Sorry, I've never seen John's bedroom. Yeah, it's totally normal. Sun's rising in the window, so his bedroom has a window facing the sun. It's beautiful.
Well, we've definitely conjured up just woke up, don't want to do nothing energy. That's for fucking sure.
Yeah. Yeah, look at those bags under John's eyes.
Everybody's tired. This like window into his bedroom in the first panel it's a weird 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, technically 7 panels.
Yeah.
We're not at like a standard operating panel structure yet, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because it's
This
very
is
like
in its infancy, man. This is the strip hasn't extended to its full unbreakable, highly reflective power.
Yeah, it's still in dagger mode for sure. Yeah, John. It shows John getting dressed even too. Like, first panel, he's waking up and he's got that like twinge of. I love the early morning light too. It's like
dude,
that. Like
it's reflecting
pre-dawn.
off of his highly reflective and indestructible butt.
Exactly. He's got a little morning sunrise on his butt and foot.
He's illuminating his backside.
Yeah.
And also apparently he lives in fucking Whoville because it's Purple Hills outside.
Yeah, definitely Purple Hills. Yeah, full pajama suit too. It looks like.
Oh yeah,
You know?
absolutely. I think we've seen John. We see John in those pajamas. Like he's already got those pajamas, right? Like
Yeah, it's very formal pajamas. Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
You say pajamas?
pajamas?
I say pajamas.
Let's call the whole thing.
You
off.
say pajamas? Thank you. There we go. All right, we're done. That's been Mystic Lasagna. It's been a good run. 3.5 something years. Bye-bye.
I can't be on a fucking show with some pajama talker.
Pajamas.
I guess the way I said, I couldn't sing about those bananas coming down the stairs.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. It's just a little too fancy, Alex.
But I can sing about Llama Llama in his red pajamas.
Okay. All right. That works.
So I guess it has to do with whether you're more of a fan of Andean mammals or tropical fruits.
Yeah.
Sentient fruits.
Coming down the stairs. That's what it had to be, right? They were just like, what do we do? Bananas in pajamas?
They ran out. They were like, we did cats and we did turtles and we did sharks and mice from Mars. Like, what the fuck do we do next for these kids? I don't know. Bananas.
Yeah. He's just looking around the room. He's like, light, TV, banana? That's how it worked.
A dog with a lamp. No, that's no good. Let's see.
No.
Maybe I'm
wearing pajamas. I'm eating a banana.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
I've done it.
Genius.
I'm teenaged and I'm mutating this turtle. That's it.
That's it. Yeah. Oh my gosh. This shark's name is Jabberjaw. That's all I got. That's just before. That's way too before.
Yeah.
I just want to get Jabberjaw.
That's OG. That's like this. That's like
right.
Jim Davis would be watching that in 1978. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Fucking this shark is one of the Three Stooges. Let's go. And he plays the drums. God, dude, drugs are great.
Freaking love Jabberjaw.
My kids' television producers should absolutely be doing more cocaine.
I think they probably are.
All right, so John gets up. He's getting up.
Sir.
We've got that big, like, oh my God, we have to get out of fucking bed energy. I'm late to something.
Yeah.
He does. We get like a like action panel. John's well-defined little pooch belly.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of a pooch.
Also, Also his dick. That's unfortunate, man.
Oh,
in the second panel, there's a lot of John in this.
It's a lot of John. It's like a little too much John.
It's frankly too much John.
Also, is he wearing an all red tracksuit right now?
Oh yes. Oh, absolutely.
With
all red turtlenecked tracksuit in panel 3. Wow. Morning, Lyman, he says, and they're looking groovy in 1978. Man, I love to think. I remember like how groovy John used to be with his sideburns and his fucking definitely not suspect, totally chill roommate Lyman, who had a huge mustache and who looks to be going jogging in a fucking disco suit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like kind of tight in the pants. John.
Oh yeah, they're all John's is very tight in the pants. Yeah, we're rocking some John Travolta style on our morning jog here.
Definitely big collar for Lyman.
Yeah, ready to go, says Lyman, and Odie's there. Sans lower jaw as always.
Yeah.
John says, "Be right with you," and like takes off. I guess it looks like he's walking like an Egyptian off of the.
Yeah, like with the motion lines and everything.
Yeah. Let me just Egyptian walk. Let me just bangle over to Garfield real quick.
Yeah,
and then
he's having a funky day.
He's having a funky day, and then just goes and screams in Garfield's ear.
Yeah,
this wake up is brutal, man.
Oh, man. Garfield
doesn't fucking move. Not so much as his jowls. As old school's huge jowl Garfield. They ain't no sun on his butt. He's just got a big old butt. He's just under there.
He's just Zian. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, big old butt. Ears covering his eyes, shading his eyes from the light, the morning light coming through the window.
Oh, he's just chilling. And then in the penultimate panel of this comic, John gets down to some good old-fashioned animal abuse, it looks like.
Yeah. There's like some repressed, like I'm going jogging too. You got to come jogging with me, Garfield. Wake up. I had to wake up too.
Yeah. If I'm going to be miserable, everybody's going to be miserable energy going on here.
Definitely.
Rise and shine, old buddy. Time to go jogging. And it looks like he starts dribbling his face into his own
That's
bed.
accurate. Yeah. Yeah, Garfield is going like
He's not a speedball, John. Jesus,
Yeah.
dude. He was all fucking Rocky Balboa on his pet's head. Look at Garfield's eyes. The 5 sets of eyes as the expression changes from like, what even the fuck, to like, uh-oh, my face is going down, to, oh shit, my face is getting slammed into my own bed.
Yeah, into the side of his box and his arms. It's happening to him so fast that he can't even really move his arms.
No, but like, I do love that his ears go like from up in anger to out in distress. Like, it's really, this may be some of the best drawing we've ever seen Jim do. To be fair, he'd been making the comic for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, but it's, right.
Yeah,
but
this is actually like,
right?
seriously like 30 comic strips into Garfield. Yeah.
Yeah, September 10th, 1978.
Yeah.
But
and it started in June. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. I was just going to say it's beautiful animation, and like the illustration of Garfield's motion here, turning him into this like multi-eyed like Hindu god beast is pretty incredible.
Yes. So that is the thing. It's like, the sort of disruption has made him more powerful, right? Like,
yes, exactly. He's been awoken to his full power. He is now long dagger sword of Omens.
Yes, absolutely. He's massive and reflective. And then in the final panel, the door is open onto a beautiful, like, purple lit morning. The sun, to show that time has passed, has risen further in the sky. We see evidence of other houses in a street, and like John's got neighbors, and Lyman, who is Odie's original owner, and then just disappears. We'll get into the mystery of Lyman at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to really like track when it happens, the scenario around it.
We're due one day for a season 3 where we just like turn into a history podcast for like 3 months. And like really are like a scholarly Garfield podcast, and then we can get mystical on it again. Or maybe I'll just start bringing lessons. Who knows? One at a time.
It's a great idea.
Where's Garfield? And Lou Rawls does not start to sing because Garfield is not coming.
Yeah, he's not coming. And John comes in from off screen, off right panel, looking ripped up.
Somehow,
like his clothes have been destroyed.
The friction of the ass beating that Garfield has laid on John has left him like burned in places.
Yeah. And he has like patches. So Lyman and Odie have been waiting for a while John is like nursing his wounds.
Also, like not knowing what's going on while John's just getting fucked up in the other room. Absolutely wailed on. And he's just like, where's Garfield? I love the like panel that we're missing is like Lyman and Odie standing by the door while we just hear like, no, Garfield, why?
Please, no.
The fucking Wilhelm scream.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Black eye, dude. Garfield just punched him right in the head. I bet that was the first blow. It was just like, right to the eye.
Just sucker punched. Also took his shoe. Took his shoe.
Beat his ass with his own shoe. Shredded his leg. Oh man, yeah, he's barely hanging on. And John just says, "I think I'll let him sleep in."
Yes. John, you learned your lesson. Learned your lesson, old boy.
Yeah, very like. So like, I think this is pretty. The early stuff's pretty easy to take away. I mean, I think that's it. Let us sleep in. I think that's really it for this week. Is that like sometimes we couldn't get out of bed. I want to thank you, dear listeners, for not dribbling our faces about it.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
I might have punched you in the face without even thinking about it because I was just getting up.
Well, you know what else too? I feel like John. I do like the situation where John just comes in with such like pent up frustration. Like, if I'm gonna be waking up and jogging, Garfield, I gotta take you along with me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, he's got very like
It's
an
like toxic
alcoholic
positivity.
like 3 weeks into the program energy, right?
Yeah.
Where like your
totally.
friends
Yeah.
like been sober for like a month and they're like, "Oh, going out to the bar again, are you? Gonna have some drinks? Drinking? Gonna have some drinks?" I don't do that. I'm not drinking, so maybe you shouldn't. You're like, "Hey, fucking John, buzzkill, dude."
I've got to go jogging too.
Stop dribbling my face into my IPA like it's unnecessary. I'm gonna have one and go to bed. It's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Yeah. Let people sleep in. You know,
If
don't
they're
force them
sleeping,
out of stuff.
if they're sleeping, you can't yank somebody into your reality. I think is the deal, right? Like it's impossible.
Even if it's
and
for good intentions. You know.
right.
It's aggressive toxic positivity in a way. It's an arm of toxic positivity.
Oh, for sure. And it should be about like non-toxic positivity is when you're just doing your thing and you're like inviting people in. If you guys want to come, just so you know, we're jogging.
Yeah.
It's a good time. We enjoy it.
It'll be fun.
If you'd like to come with us, come. Don't fucking slam my face into my own bed while I'm asleep. That is not the way to wake up.
Yeah.
Dribbled.
No, thanks. Getting head dribbled.
Good Lord. All right. Well, we'll never do that to you, friends. Thank you for being here. We're not going to aggressively shove our agenda down anyone's face.
Yeah.
If you want, follow the podcast on Twitter and Instagram. You don't have to. It's all good.
Check it out.
Shit. It's
but
at Mystical Lasagna if you want.
we're doing it, so you should do it too.
We're on social media. Why aren't you on social
Right?
media? Get on
We made
social
it about
media.
this now.
That I swear to God is how I feel about social media. I'm doing a whole lot of like trying to get an
Sure.
agent again and like applying for roles. And I do feel like the industry is just like dribbling my face against Instagram. They're like, "Oh, well, you better let us know about the following you have." And I'm like, that's not what I want. I just want to be in a play, sir. Like,
Yeah.
just,
Yeah. But you have to be marketable.
You better be influencing. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what I want to do to every casting notice. I want to just beat the shit out of it with vigor so intense that it burns the clothing off of the casting directors. I just noticed that like
their shoes.
John's whole ass is hanging out. His literal ass is hanging out after this behavior.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. And he's got stanky lines coming in from the other side too.
Yeah, because
Real
he
stank
shit
on
his
those
pants
lines.
because he got his ass whipped so hard.
Yeah, yeah. Poor guy.
He fucking brought it on himself, man. Look at this, his like cult leader eyeballs in the penultimate panel of him just being like, "Blah, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Do this thing I'm doing. I need you to validate me. I don't have the confidence to just do a thing myself. I need other people to get into crystals and tarot cards with me. I can't just
Yeah.
I'm going to scream and yell about zodiac signs. Blah, 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 blah. It's like,
And I'll never learn the lesson.
I'll never learn the lesson. Mercury's in retrograde. Blah, 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 blah. Fucking calm down.
Awesome.
Jesus died for your sins. Blah, 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 blah. Like, God damn. Like, that's your deal. Like, stop
Job
hitting
with
me
me.
with your sexy crucified Lord. Anyway, I'm at our Alex Murray. on the internet
Lino?
if you want.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That was a weird episode where Lino got crucified and he was so hot. It's pretty classic. At some point, I guess we have. Oh man, I mean, Garfield's crucifixion is definitely the window shade. Oh
Yeah, that's probably true. It does last. It is pretty epic, and it lasts for.
and it happens cyclically, like every once in a while, and like we learn new lessons from it, and like, yeah, like whoever his dad, whoever Zeus of the Garfield universe is, like demands that it happen over and over again every once in a while. so that the people can learn a new lesson.
Yeah.
From their sexy crucified God.
Lino. Well, I guess.
I mean, if you
You
want to
can
say
follow
your
me at Pashy
Instagram-
Pashy.
Yeah, I'm at our Alex Murray. Until next time, let's see. Stay in your own reality.
Yeah. Oh, just be. You know what? Don't force it. Don't force it.
Try not to shit yourself when the consequences come down.
Oh, very good.
Lasagnaste.
Missing sock?
Oh, there it is.